Bitcoin is dumping today in anticipation of this news, and Ankr Protocol has just partnered with a computer giant. This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Bitcoin has wicked to 5 days low today as a come down for the United States equities continued. Bitcoin bulls had lost ground after the US holiday weekend, which ended weakness across equities and failed to attempt to flip the $25,000 support level. The FOMC minutes come out today, sharing what the Fed's thoughts were on inflation from last month, with many investors de-risking today out of fear of bad news. We'll have to see if the next support at 23.5 holds. If not, we may head lower to the next support of 21,500. Microsoft has partnered with decentralized blockchain infrastructure provider Ankr to provide a novel node hosting service on the Microsoft Azure marketplace. In addition, the partnership will see the integration of technology from both companies, pairing Ankr's blockchain infrastructure with Microsoft's cloud solutions. Ankr, the enterprise node deployment service, will offer low-latency blockchain connections for Web3 projects so that developers can instead spend their time scaling their applications. The service relays transactions, deploys smart contracts, and can read or write blockchain data. By upgrading its load balancer to use Azure's base routing solutions, Ankr said the firm would be able to further scale its transaction processes by efficiently routing remote procedure call requests to the best suited nodes. With the technological integration, clients will be able to manage node hosting solutions with their choice of custom specifications for memory, bandwidth, and global location for blockchain nodes. Chandler Song, co-founder and CEO of Ankr, said the partnership, while an incredible milestone for Ankr, is also a key indicator of how far the decentralized web has come in integrating with crucial players in every layer of web systems. The end result will be an era of extremely prolific building for blockchain-based applications from new Web3 projects as well as large enterprises entering the space. Microsoft's general manager of artificial intelligence and emerging technologies stated, "Many developers and organizations are exploring how Web3 can help solve real-world business challenges, and our partnership with Ankr will enable them to access blockchain data in a reliable, scalable, and secure way." Ankr's token rose an impressive 70%, indicating strong investor confidence in the company's future growth prospects. Ethereum core developer Tim Biko announced the Shapella upgrade is scheduled for February 28th. Shanghai and Capella, also known as Shapella, are the upcoming Ethereum hard fork names. Shanghai is the fork's name on the execution layer client side, and Capella is the upgrade name on the consensus layer client side. Major changes to the consensus layer include full and partial withdrawals for validators and independent state and block historical accumulators. Partial withdrawal means validators can withdraw Ether rewards in excess of 32 Ether and keep validating. If they want a full withdrawal, validators can fully exit, take the 32 Ether and rewards, and stop doing the work. The upcoming upgrade would enable validators to withdraw their staked Ether from the beacon chain to the execution layer. Moreover, the upgrade would bring changes to the execution and consensus layers, adding new features, making it a key upgrade following the merge. Stakers and non-stakers who operate nodes must, however, upgrade their nodes to the most recent Ethereum client versions to take advantage of the Sepolia upgrade. After the deployment of the Sepolia upgrade, the next would be the release of the Shanghai upgrade on the Ethereum Rallies testnet, expected to commence in March. A research report from Bernstein had said on Monday that Arbitrum has the fastest growing user base among leading blockchains, noting that project tokens trading on the network have also been among the year's top performers. Transaction growth has been rapid, reaching almost 50% of daily Ethereum transactions in January. Daily transactions and revenue are 4 times higher than 6 months ago. Developer activity is also robust. Arbitrum is seeing aggressive growth in user and activity base, transaction and revenue, and led by wider adoption in the scale-up of DeFi and gaming applications on the chain. These include crypto derivatives exchange GMX, which has around $400 million in daily volumes and $500,000 in daily revenue. Other trading platforms emerging on Arbitrum include Gains Network, Vela, Camelot, Range Trade, DopeX, Lyra, and Buffer Finance. Arbitrum also surpassed Ethereum in daily transactions today, increasing Arbitrum's dominance as the leading Layer 2 rollup. The number of daily transactions on Arbitrum jumped from 159,000 in daily transactions on January 1st to over 1.1 million today, representing roughly a 590% increase in less than 2 months. The number of daily transactions on Ethereum increased only 46% in the same period to 1.08 million. Developers are forking Bitcoin ordinals to give older proof of work networks such as Litecoin their first set of non-fungible tokens. Over the weekend, Bitcoin developer Anthony Guerrera forked the code behind Bitcoin ordinals to the Litecoin blockchain, placing a copy of the Mimblewimble upgrade white paper on the Litecoin network, making it the first NFT on Litecoin. The effort likely stemmed from a public bounty of 15 Litecoin tokens by one crypto Twitter user to any developer who could fork ordinals to the Litecoin blockchain. Ordinals enable users to inscribe references to digital art into small transactions on the Bitcoin blockchain, essentially creating Bitcoin-based non-fungible tokens. Research firm FS Insight argues that Ordinals-driven resurgence in development and the expansion in the total value transacted and secured over the Bitcoin blockchain should drive up its price. As such, the Litecoin Ordinals are open source, meaning anyone can make changes to the code and upgrade the code. Meanwhile, Bitcoin ordinals are proving to be fairly successful, despite initially creating drama against purist developers in the Bitcoin community. Dune Analytics shows over 153,000 inscriptions have been created in just over 3 weeks after launch. The cost to inscribe an image on the Bitcoin blockchain can cost tens of dollars, depending on its size, but on Litecoin, it's about 2 cents. SEC regulators have informed New York headquartered Paxos it considers BUSD a security, which should have been registered before being sold to US investors. Paxos quickly announced it would pause all new token issuances, effectively ceasing sale of fresh BUSD to customers. The firm also said it would cut ties with Binance, leaving the stablecoin in limbo. There was as much as $23.5 billion in BUSD circulating in the crypto ecosystem at its peak in mid-November as crypto exchange FTX blew up. That figure is now $12.8 billion. The amount of USDC held on Binance has been steadily climbing this week as Binance saw $1.5 billion increase in USDC in the last 7 days, which is confusing because we would have expected the supply of USDT to increase on Binance more than USDC, given that you can't trade using USDC on Binance. Binance dropped USD trading pairs back in September and auto-converted customer balances to BUSD. Google Cloud's computing operator is becoming a validator on the Tezos network. Google Cloud's corporate customers will be able to deploy Tezos nodes in order to build Web3 applications on the network. The integration with Tezos marks Google Cloud's latest integration with blockchain networks, the platform having begun running a node hosting service for Ethereum projects back in October, then shortly thereafter becoming a validator on Solana. These integrations demonstrate the interest that tech giants are taking in blockchain and Web3 projects. They may also inspire confidence in other firms interested in moving into the industry, knowing they can do so using infrastructure with the scale and resilience provided by firms like Google. A day after replacing the top contender OpenSea in the NFT marketplace, Blur unveiled its upcoming airdrop of $300 million worth of Blur tokens to loyal users in Season 2 through Mythical Care packages. To persist in its superiority over other competitors, Blur has set 3 bars to entice users to increase the chance of getting Blur tokens. In Season 2, Blur will decide the allocation of tokens based on the user's loyalty score, which will directly link to their interaction and commitment to the platform. Users who completely avoid using other NFT platforms will be rewarded with a 100% loyalty score. The distribution of the Blur tokens will be directly proportional to the number of NFT listings combined with the loyalty score. Blur also warned users to avoid tricking the marketplace by relisting at unrealistic prices or listing dead collections. As predetermined in Season 2, a big portion of Blur tokens will be allocated to community members. Yesterday, Blur Marketplace left OpenSea far behind the race of weekly trading volume with a 436% jump. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.